Today we are going to be making vegan cauliflower wings, a gluten-free cauliflower hot wings recipe. And for that we'll need the following ingredients. We'll need besan flour, or it's called gram flour or garam flour or chickpea flour, whichever name you find, it's the same. We're gonna use 1 cup, and we may double our batter recipe later. So 1 cup of this, half a cup of rice flour, or if you don't have that, you can use cornstarch instead. So half a cup of each. We'll need some salt. You could use some spices if you want it. Then we'll need our head of cauliflower, and later on we'll need our hot sauce. I'm using red hot buffalo sauce. Let's start from preparing the batter. First we'll add 1 cup of our chickpea or besan or garam flour, whichever way you want to call it. Then your half a cup of cornstarch or your rice flour, whichever you have handy. Add half a teaspoon salt and your spices if you want it. Now we're slowly gonna start to add some water, and I prepared half a cup of water, and we'll see if we need more or less. I definitely need some more water. So I ended up using 1 cup of water, and the batter is kind of like runny and thick at the same time. This is what I want. As the next step, we are prepping our cauliflower. We're gonna get rid of all the bad sides or whatever there is on your cauliflower, and I've already taken off the core of it, and I'm gonna start making the florets smaller, bite size or something like that. Preheat your oven to 400 Fahrenheit. You can set the time for 20 minutes at this time. I'm gonna cover in my baking pan with the aluminum foil and then spreading some oil on it. Now start assembling your cauliflower wings. Take your wing, dip it in your batter, and place it on the baking sheet. It's gonna run slightly around it, it's all good. Shake your wings when you dip them in the batter to avoid too much running of your batter from your wings. Place your wings in the oven. Bake for 20 minutes. Our 20 minutes are up. I'm going to take out our wings, cauliflower wings. In a separate bowl, I'm adding some hot sauce. This is about 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil, about 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna mix it. And I'm gonna add just a tiny touch of water, maybe 1 tablespoon. And mix it. In this goodness, I'm gonna dump my wings that I'm taking out from the sheet, baking sheet, and then I'm going to coat everything with the sauce. Now I'm going to turn this back on my baking sheet. Spread it and return back for another 10 minutes in the oven. For my second batch, I've done the batter slightly thicker. You see, this time it runs long from my whisk. I just added just a tiny touch less of water than last time. I had to double my batter because it wasn't enough for this large of a cauliflower. And I added a teaspoon of garam masala spice. The time is up and I'm swapping my baked goodness with the goodness that's going to be still baked. Look at this. Now guys, you're gonna have to check out this. This is really, really good. Look at this. Smells nice and tastes awesome. I'm doing a taste test. It's really good. It's worth trying. Really. Give it a try. Enjoy it.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to click the bell icon beside the subscribe button to be notified about all new videos or live stream.